Yes. Again, good evening, Jude. How are you doing? So, what's
I'm
our
fine, thank
plan
you.
today, inshallah? What should we do today?
Today we will start Unit 7, I think.
Have we completed Unit 6?
Yes. No, we will today complete Unit 6.
Yes. So, today we need to finish Unit 6 to be ready for your test 3, Units 5 and 6. Then you are supposed to continue until 7 and start for the mid course. So, just remind me, please, what did you study in Unit 6? What was the main focus of our last lesson?
Um, we'll take grammar and vocabulary.
Okay.
Grammar, how much and how many, and vocabulary about food pairs.
Yes. Different
Yes,
types of food,
and
different places. Did you listen
yes,
to your favorite place to eat?
yes, right.
Did you finish this page 56 or not yet?
56?
Yes,
No, not yet.
not yet. That's it. So we need to complete, describe your favorite place to eat, listening, then speaking, then writing. And writing and the listening are the same, you know. So after listening,
Yes,
you need to write and speak
okay,
your about your favorite place to eat,
okay.
right? So listen carefully
Yes,
and please complete uh, uh, the survey. But before we start, let me ask you some warming up questions. Like when you have a special meal, yeah, Jude, with your family or your friends,
mm,
they usually go to restaurant or stay at home?
at home.
At home. Why?
Yes.
Why you prefer
Um,
to have your special meal at home?
I think no, because
Mhm.
that we do the special
Yeah,
uh food. Yes, maybe with the family, all the family, and
exactly. Yes,
like Eid. Um,
yes. Okay.
they all just at we all at one home. Yes.
Yes, great.
Don't go. We don't go to the restaurant because we
Yeah,
have to be together. Yes.
yes, totally agree with you. So, eating or having your special meal at home with your family and your friends, this is a good idea. Okay, to be together, to be in the same home, living in the same atmosphere, away from any maybe problems or noisy or disturbing situations. Yes, totally agree with you. Type another question. What
Yeah.
kind of restaurant do you prefer? A cheap local restaurant or an expensive restaurant and why?
Can you repeat?
Again, do you prefer or what kind of restaurant
Yes.
do you prefer? A cheap local restaurant or an expensive restaurant?
Um. Actually, I'm not sure about what I will say. I don't know really
Okay, so
because
for
I
me,
like the both. So
yes.
yes.
So for me, it's not a matter of price. It depends on the atmosphere in the place, the type of food that I need, and of course the let me say the services there, right? But generally speaking, to have
Yes. Right.
excellent service and really wonderful and amazing atmosphere, of course, you may need to pay much money or more money. So you can enjoy having delicious, healthy, and attractive meals in restaurant or expensive restaurants. But you may find local cheap restaurants. They deliver delicious food, okay, but you may not find the relevant service for you, okay? But generally speaking, yes, expensive restaurants, I prefer expensive restaurant for having excellent types of food, excellent service, excellent atmosphere, and the right place for my family, for friends. Yeah, I agree with you. Right. Then now it's time for listening to 3 different people talking about their favorite place to eat. They are Jew, so please write J for Jew, and T for Tristan, and K for Kate, next to each sentence below. So again, you should listen carefully to 3 different people talking about their favorite places to eat. So what you need to do is, please read the statements 1 to 6 and write J or T or K next to each one based on the listening. So quickly read the statements before listening. He or she loves fish and chips. He or she doesn't like expensive restaurants. He likes or she likes noodles with meat. He or she often goes to a restaurant for lunch. He always has Sunday lunch with his family. He or she thinks it's a great place to go with your friends. Ready to listen?
Yes.
Now let's listen, and please write the initial next to each sentence.
Okay.
Unit 6,
Listening?
Recording 4. Joe.
Listening?
Yes.
Okay.
The name of my
So the first one, J.
kitchen. It's got a great location by the river, and when the weather's good, you can sit outside and the view is really nice. As for the food, well, the name of the restaurant is Fish Kitchen, so obviously people go for fish and chips. It's always busy, and it's very friendly. There are always lots of families. I like it because I love fish and chips. It's not expensive, and it's a great place to go with your friends.
Tristan.
One of the fantastic things about living in London is that you can get food from all around the world. One of my favourite kinds of food is from Vietnam. Near where I work, there is a really good Vietnamese restaurant. I often go there for lunch. The cooks are all Vietnamese and they do all the cooking in front of you. The specialty is bún char, which is noodles with meat and chilli and sauce. The sauce is delicious. It's made with fish and vegetables. I love it.
Kate.
I don't like expensive restaurants. My favourite place to eat isn't an expensive restaurant. It's my grandmother's house. She lives in a small town near where I live. I have lunch there every week. My grandmother always cooks a big lunch on Sunday for the whole family. A typical dish for Sunday lunch is roast meat. We usually have roast beef with potatoes and vegetables. I love eating there because I'm with my family. The important thing is that my grandma always cooks with love, so I feel happy there.
Again, listen again and double check your answers, please. Jude with me for
Okay.
one.
Unit
Yes.
6, Recording 4. Joe.
The name of my favourite restaurant is Fish Kitchen. It's got a great location by the river, and when the weather's good, you can sit outside and the view is really nice. As for the food, well, the name of the restaurant is Fish Kitchen, so obviously people go for fish and chips. It's always busy, and it's very friendly. There are always lots of families. I like it because I love fish and chips. It's not expensive, and it's a great place to go with your friends.
Tristan.
One of the fantastic things about living in London is that you can get food from all around the world. One of my favourite kinds of food is from Vietnam. Near where I work, there is a really good Vietnamese restaurant. I often go there for lunch. The cooks are all Vietnamese and they do all the cooking in front of you. The specialty is bún char, which is noodles with meat and chilli and sauce. The sauce is delicious. It's made with fish and vegetables. I love it.
Kate.
I don't like expensive restaurants. My favourite place to eat isn't an expensive restaurant. It's my grandmother's house. She lives in a small town near where I live. I have lunch there every week. My grandmother always cooks a big lunch on Sunday for the whole family. A typical dish for Sunday lunch is roast meat. We usually have roast beef with potatoes and vegetables. I love eating there because I'm with my family. The important thing is that my grandma always cooks with love, so I feel happy there.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Now, double check your answers, please. Number 1. Who loves fish and chips?
She loves fish and chips.
Who is she?
Joe.
Joe. Right, Jane. Type. Who doesn't like expensive restaurants?
Joe.
No. He doesn't like or she doesn't like expensive restaurants.
Tristan. Tristan.
No. It's Kate. And who likes noodles with meat?
Tristan.
Yes. Who often goes to a restaurant for lunch?
Tristan.
Yes. Who always has lunch with his family or her family?
Kate.
Yes, exactly. And who thinks it's a great place to go with your friends?
Joe.
Yes, exactly. So Joe, Kate, Tristan, Kate, Joe. Would you like to listen again to check or no need?
No need.
Okay. So here, please, Jude, to describe your favorite place to eat, try to use the same expressions, okay, in your answer. To describe the place, why would you like it? You can use statements or phrases like this. To describe the atmosphere, what does mean atmosphere? يعني الجو العام أو المناخ في المكان. You can use sentences like this. To describe the food, you can describe saying like this. So in your description, why or your favorite place to eat, you need to cover 3 main ideas. The first one, describe the place and say why you like it. Describe the atmosphere. Describe the food. So now listen again, and this time what should you do? Check the phrase you hear. Check the phrase or the sentence you hear. right? For example, here's the
Yes.
first one. Here, the name of my favorite restaurant is blah, blah, blah. Okay, for example, the name of my favorite place is, you can say Herfi, Bukhari, McDonald's, Dirty, any place. I like
Okay.
it because here mention the reason why. Because, for example, I love seafood, because I love pizza, for example. It's my favorite place to eat because, and give me reason. It's a great place to go with, like this. My favorite place to eat is or isn't. I love eating there because. So you can give me any one of those to describe your place, your favorite place to eat. To describe the atmosphere, you can say you can eat outside and the view is really nice. It's always busy. It's got fun or a fun, lively atmosphere. What does mean lively atmosphere? lively
Okay.
يعني المكان فيه روح، مكان حيوي. lively atmosphere. ناس راحة وناس جاية, like this. Or you can say it's very friendly. Or there are a lot of young people. Or you can say it's not expensive. So choose any one of them to describe the atmosphere of your favorite place to eat. Type to describe the food, of course, say the specialty. What does mean the specialty? Is يعني they are famous for what? For example, Mac, for example, Mac restaurant, the specialty is burger. You know,
Yes.
a typical dish the typical dish means the most famous or the most popular dish there is. You can say how. It is made of what? It is made with fish and vegetables, for example. Also, you can say it's cooked with onions and tomatoes. It's delicious. Okay?
Okay.
So listen for the last time, and this time please check the phrase you hear.
Unit 6, Recording 4.
Okay.
Joe.
The name of my favourite restaurant is Fish Kitchen. It's got a great location by the river, and when the weather's good, you can sit outside and the view is really nice. As for the food, well, the name of the restaurant is Fish Kitchen, so obviously people go for fish and chips. It's always busy, and it's very friendly. There are always lots of families. I like it because I love fish and chips. It's not expensive, and it's a great place to go with your friends.
Tristan.
One of the fantastic things about living in London is that you can get food from all around the world. One of my favourite kinds of food is from Vietnam. Near where I work, there is a really good Vietnamese restaurant. I often go there for lunch. The cooks are all Vietnamese and they do all the cooking in front of you. The specialty is bún char, which is noodles with meat and chilli and sauce. The sauce is delicious. It's made with fish and vegetables. I love it.
Kate.
I don't like expensive restaurants. My favourite place to eat isn't an expensive restaurant. It's my grandmother's house. She lives in a small town near where I live. I have lunch there every week. My grandmother always cooks a big lunch on Sunday for the whole family. A typical dish for Sunday lunch is roast meat. We usually have roast beef with potatoes and vegetables. I love eating there because I'm with my family. The important thing is that my grandma always cooks with love, so I feel happy there.
Right?
Yes.
So I think they almost used all the phrases in the SU language books. Now it's your
Yes.
turn, Jude. Please choose your favorite place to eat and make notes. Let me know the name of your favorite place to eat and where is it and why you like it, and describe the atmosphere and what kind of food you can get there. I give you 2 minutes.
Okay.
Think about each one. And once you're ready, please start describing your favorite place to eat using the same phrases as I mentioned here. Okay, so you can use these phrases to guide you, to help you organize your ideas. Okay? Yes, you have
Okay.
2 minutes from now. Go ahead.
I'm
Please
done.
start. Yes, go ahead. You can start now.
Okay, the name of the place it's Rosenjurkens. Where it is, it's in everywhere. But I ordered it from Mersul or Ranger Station. Why you like it? Because they have delicious food. The the atom.
The atmosphere.
Yes. It's very good, but sometimes it's cold and sometimes it's hot.
Okay.
What kind of food you get there? Burger and the Kenya combo. Yes, that's
Right. Please, can you repeat the name of your place?
Rosenjurkens.
Resenjorkins?
Yes.
How it is found everywhere? It is found everywhere. What do you mean?
Um,
It has
when
different or
you,
various branches around the kingdom.
yes,
Is it Saudi food or is it international
no, it's American food.
American food? So
Yes.
only people can eat burger there, nothing else?
No, they can eat the Kenya combo. It's they have chicken nuggets, I think.
Okay.
Yes, and they have fries, and they have yes, that's what they have.
So it's fast food restaurant, right?
What?
It's a fast food restaurant,
Yes.
right? Okay. Thanks a lot, Jude. Is it expensive or cheap, by the way?
Actually, my mother said that it's expensive, but I don't think that it's cheap.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's cheap. It's reasonable, right?
Yes.
Is it near your house or in your neighborhood,
It's
or you don't know?
actually it's in Khobar, not here, but it's
Okay. So how can you go there?
yes.
Is it a good place to eat with your family or friends?
Actually, I didn't know. I didn't go to eat there. I ordered it. Yes.
Okay, so all the time or most of the times you order your food.
Yes.
Right. So do you recommend me to eat there with my family or friends, or you don't know?
Yes, I do.
Right. Is it a good place to sit outside and enjoy the lovely atmosphere or very nice view?
I think so, but in winter, not in summer.
In the winter, yes.
Yes.
So yeah. Is it near the sea or in the city center?
There is one um um behind the sea and one in the city center.
Ah, you mean there are two branches, one near the sea and another one in downtown or the city center, right?
Yes.
Okay. So one more question. How can I get there? Should I take a taxi or can I go there by car?
Um, you can go by car, and if you
Yeah,
not so much near of them, you
okay.
can walk. You are near of them. Yes.
So you expect they have parking slots there. So I can
Yes, they
park
have.
my car easily. Right.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you very much, Jude. So please use the same knowledge, the same information, the same details if you want to write a descriptive paragraph about your favorite place to eat. And please add more details as much as you can. This is the main
Yes.
writing task in Unit 5, right?
Yes. Okay.
Here we have
Yes.
an example, yes, here to guide you. This example, please consider it. So, what you need to cover in your writing here, as you see, the name of the restaurant, you can write notes like this, the address, where is it, types of food, and typical dish, what is the typical dish you can eat there, and you can also mention the working hours. When is it open, or when does it close every day? And also you can
Oh,
describe the atmosphere, like it's always busy. You can, for example, you can listen to music or background in your music while eating. You can watch a TV, for example, and you can. It's a right place to eat with your friends. It's the right place to celebrate, for example, your birthday. You know, if you are planning to
Yes.
eat out or you have your special meal in a restaurant, I think it's the right place. You should try it. And that's why I recommend all my friends or young friends to go there to enjoy. As if they love a burger, for example. Okay, something
Okay.
like that. And as I told you, please use the useful language box to help you. You can use the same phrases or sentences here, right? So far, so good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here we have quickly read this. This restaurant, it's called a Gispi. I think it's not English word, maybe Italian word. This is the name of the restaurant. Okay, and it's in Cardiff. Cardiff, this is the city name in the UK, one of the biggest cities there. It's a famous Italian restaurant, 15 Market Street, Cardiff. This is the address. Okay,
Okay.
please read about this and here the menu and the prices. Based on this, you can fill in the blanks here, like this. So first, please have a look. Focus on the working hours in this restaurant. They are famous for what? Delicious Italian food and the lively atmosphere. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is the oldest Italian restaurant in Cardiff. Cardiff, like Khobar City, like the Mam City, for example. It's one of the most famous cities in the UK. The owner of this restaurant is called Giuseppe Mazzini. Opening hours here, the opening hours from 12 to 2 p.m. and from 6 to 10:30 in the evening. They close on Sundays and Mondays. So they work only for 5 days a week. 2 days off, Sundays and Mondays. The lunchtime special offer, any pizza or pasta here for lunch, £6.95. Right? And look on our website
Yes.
for more details and their website like this. Here the menu. The menu
Okay.
includes, as you see, all the details. Pizza Margherita, this is the price. Pizza Napoli, pizza for season, pasta. So as you see, different types of pizza and the price for each type. And here,
Okay.
I think, here some reviews. Some people the reviews. يعني ده آراء الناس فيها. بيقول the restaurant is quite small. There are only 12 tables, but it's always busy. And the service
Yes.
very friendly and efficient. What does mean efficient?
Um, efficient. I think that
Means the best, yeah. Yeah. Efficient means يعني excellent, more than excellent. يعني خدمة ما فيش أحلى من كده.
yes.
This is a good place to go for a good cheap meal with friends. Okay? So this is
Okay.
everything about the restaurant. Now, use the details and complete this. Can you go do this? Yes, I can give you 2 minutes and let me know
Okay.
when you finish, please. Ready?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yes, go ahead.